Hey everybody, Brad Allen back here messing around at the little table here, working with a little bit of leather. I got a project on the table right now that I was working on. I'd done one of these before for a friend of mine named Mike Ware, but I've revised the model and I've come up with a new way of doing my little super mini survival Altoids tin pouch. Basically what I've done is wet formed a little pouch for this tiny Altoids can here and putting a back plate on it so where you can run a neck knife lanyard through. This is my case XX and the very first sheath that I ever made, and I just wanted to come up with something new, so I haven't seen anything like this even since the Altoids mini tin thing that I made for Mike, but that's what this is going to be, y'all. It's still in its starting stages, but like I said, once everything's finished, it's going to act as like a bolo tie with my neck knife, so it has enough spread on the top of it for the line to pull out so where it's not going to choke you around the neck or anything. But basically I had this idea because I ran out of good snaps. I still got a pipe holder that I'm making for Allen Hobbs, but I had some tiny little snaps that would work for this too. So here's this part of the project, and once it's stained and stitched up, I'll show you what it looks like and show it on my neck knife sheath. So I'll see you here in a minute. Alright everybody, we're back after doing a little bit more work on this. I got everything stitched up, and as I was saying earlier, this is my prototype for my bolo tie-ish neck knife pouch. So like I was saying earlier, this is my case XX. This is what I keep it in, and this is just a veg tan sheath as well. Now this looks like I stained it before, but I never stained this. This originally I soaked it in a little bit of vegetable oil, and that darkened it up, and then I kept it in the dashboard of the truck for a while, and then I just used the Aussie wax. So my little pouch that I'm adding to it, it's just standard, you know, veg tan leather that's been wet formed and had a bunch of coats of that Aussie wax put on there, and I heated it up with the hair dryer so that thing could penetrate it. But all it is a little pouch that opens up, and it keeps a small Altoids can in it, keep medicines or, you know, what have you in it. Maybe a small fire kit, small fishing kit, you know. It's kind of a novelty thing that I'm making here, but that's that. So let me kind of demonstrate what I have in mind for it. First thing, I'm going to take the can out, and then you can kind of stretch that out, and this is the first time this has been in there. That knife, and starting at the bottom, push your little paracord in through, grab it up on the top, and give everything a yank up, and position, find the front of your knife here, so that would be turned that away. Make sure they're not crossed underneath. Sorry about the blunter, guys. This is the first time I've done this for. There we go. And then that should go up through there. Altoids can. Buckled up. Adjust it down. And voila. Now you got your knife and a small pouch on your neck sheath. On one little row. So hopefully you guys like my little thing that I've made here and it inspires you to make one, or even if anyone's interested in maybe purchasing one of these, just get a hold of me and maybe we can talk. Let's consider maybe putting small sets of tooling on these types of pouches, but you know, like I said, this one isn't 100% perfect. It's just the, you know, first run of this design, but just put it in there, snug everything up, and there's that. So as always, you guys, I love you, and do something fun today.